Good morning. We are live. Good morning. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to jump into it. Hopefully the video quality is a little bit better. We upgraded our internet, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm not sure how it's gonna be. Oh, there's the ah, ah. So hopefully the video quality is a little bit better. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Um, yeah, I don't know. But we'll find out. And I should really start just scheduling these at like 9:15 because I'm like never here at 9 o'clock. And even when I normally get on the computer at like 8:50 to 9 o'clock to kind of get ready, get my charts up. So yeah, I literally just wake up before I start trading and streaming, which is not the best. It'd be better to like go to like wake up at like 7 a.m. and go to the gym or something, and then get on here at 9. Um, yeah, that would be better. Like get up, have breakfast, shower, do something for like an hour. Will be better. I used to trade, or I have traded. I traveled to Europe for like a little while, and I was trading in the afternoon, which was crazy because the market would open like 6 hours later. So when it would be 9:30 here, it'd be like 3 or 4 o'clock there, and that was totally different. Not just because you're trading like when people are having dinner, but you're also trading like when you've been awake for the whole day. So totally different. It's currently 9:11 a.m. and on January 30th, and we'll check the news here. It was FOMC yesterday. Oh. So let's see if there's anything coming out today. I don't really know. Home sales. I gotta get better at these. Here's the thing is, you'll see me slowly get better. I hope so. I mean, hopefully you'll see me. If you've been watching my videos or paying attention, you'll see me slowly get better over time. That'd be cool. And one of the things that'll be obvious is the hopefully I should get better at checking the news because I don't really know what I'm looking for. Um, like FOMC was like a surprise to me yesterday. I feel like I should know that's coming up. Anyways, there's a few things. I might just be relaxing this morning. There's not too much to like be looking at. Let's do our chart analysis, and then I'm probably just gonna chill for like a little bit. Let's start on the daily. I always like to start on the daily chart. How do we do? Moving up. They're probably going to continue to move up. I think we're probably going to test this gap. Earnings was out for the Mag 7. I don't know exactly how they did. Wonder if I can find out. Hold on. I'm just reading some reading. I don't know. Okay, this one. This one's an hour ago. Apple is next. As Microsoft and Meta digest DeepSeek disruption. Tesla's misses expectations. I'm not really surprised there, to be honest. Bro, Tesla's just, it's just not doing the greatest. Microsoft and Meta beat expectations. That is great. And then, what about Nvidia? Didn't Nvidia drop yesterday too? Maybe not. Maybe they don't have earnings. Well, Meta and Tesla misses. Meta and Microsoft did end up doing well. I mean, this is the daily, so maybe we look for a break if here. We'd really look for like a close, but nothing too much. I think I'm just expecting it to go up. We're almost at that top wick. We haven't closed above that wick, so no confirmation of price action or anything. We'll go back to our chart here. See if I see anything here real fast. We're crossing over on the RSI. I feel like I'm not doing the best chart analysis this morning. At least for these higher time frames. Like I should check the 15-minute and the hour. I really should. I don't know why I'm not. I guess this is the setup going into the open. Look for a break there. Right now it's going down. It's gonna go to the view out. Moving averages there. Break above there. I do like this high-low strategy. We'll do this again. It's actually there. That's the high. There doesn't appear to be any channel going in today, which is interesting. It's pretty solid. I like most days. Huge gap to the downside again. So we'll open with a gap to the down. There you go. Testing the view out. I don't know. I don't really see anything else. I'm going to have the chart open over on the right side, so just in case. And then here, I do like this price action, I'll say. So I've been looking for that each morning. We have this setup. So and I got wicks there, wick. I've really been looking for some of those wicks, you know. I think that would be like really the best indication of the trend. So like when you see this lower wick, and you might even just be able to trade off that. So like if a candle has a lower wick, then that trend has changed. So like see how like these wicks are, that's a wick that's going the opposite way, right? Now there the channel did change, so that one wouldn't be a setup. You could do this setup though, break out there, and that's really what I've been more of looking for, is a change of trend. But we see that a lot. I want to see if I see it again. So like there, kinda, but not really. There maybe, so lower wicks. Could be shorting there. Yeah. I don't know. Good thing to look for though. We'll see that develop more. I might start looking for that. Kind of started with this basic idea. Now it's just developing it. Now I'm just looking for the breaks of the highs, the lows and the highs. I actually just enjoy this. I enjoy this a lot so far. just drawn out these channels, but mix it in with the bear flags and the bull flags. Bear flags and the bull flags is at the core of my strategy. So yeah, we got a few minutes here. I'm not really gonna go too deep with it because there's really not much we could do. I feel like there's stuff that I'm missing. There's obviously stuff that I'm missing. Let me check the hourly real fast. I would be remiss if I didn't like at least try to check some of these higher time frames. I'm checking them on the other monitor here. Here, I'll bring it over. So like there's the highs and lows. We do have this upwards trend, so maybe we look for this to break. It's following the moving average here, so it's holding. No different bars on there, different wicks, like receding wicks. I don't know what I'd call that strategy. Lower wicks, receding wicks. The actual index been moving up, crossed over on the RSI on the hourly. I don't see too much. Again, there's some resistance above, like this high. So really just those out that high and that low. 15 minutes, another one. So let's check the 15. No, it all looks the same. Just that high, that low. All right. I'm just gonna be doing some texting for a second. We have 8 minutes until market opens. Just chilling, so it's so quiet. 24, so it's been 2 minutes. We're seeing that break below. Again, we got the gap. I think we might look for a gap to the downside, but we're gonna look for a break of the previous low. The low on the 2-minute chart's actually different than the low that I have highlighted. So actually, the low on the 2-minute is this one that it's about to break. 4 minutes. I got a bunch more messages to respond to, actually. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it before market opens. No, I should have responded last night, but I just... I'm fucking it up, I guess. What was I going to do? Oh, I could check the stream quality. I don't even watch my stream, to be honest. Should though. I'm excited to kind of get today done, go to sleep. We're doing pretty well. We're up to 8,000, so we've made 8,000 in 4 days. It's not bad. If you copy traded it across 5 accounts, it would be 40,000. So 40,000 in 4 days is pretty freaking good. And that's the goal. That's the end goal. I really want to be doing that. And that's insane to me. That's the kind of money that I'm putting up right now. Because just a few months ago, I was trying micros and trading like one, 2 contract on 50K combine and stuff. And I was just aiming, when I was trying to get a payout, and you're being so sensitive about it. You're being you're being too, I can't think of the right word, but too sensitive about it. Where you're trying to, I don't know, you're trading so small and getting out so quickly, and you're so scared of the market. And there I mean, it's still not bad. I was aiming for like maybe a payout of $2,000 to $4,000. At 2,000, get $1,000. 4,000, get $2,000. That's not bad. But putting up numbers like this is kind of crazy. But yeah, we'd need 900 more to pass that combine. Normally, when we get to this amount, like on this 4th and 5th day, it's normally when I start to blow up. So yeah, so we'll watch out for that. Normally 4th and 5th month, 4th and 5th day, I start to blow up. And I don't know. I don't know if that's a mental thing. I don't know if it's a market thing. That's why I'm just hoping to stay consistent, trade through the long term. If I have a red day, if my RP&L is red, I'm gonna walk away. The same thing that I do on a red day that I do on a green day. It's not that complicated, Take profit, take loss on red, take profit on green, come up or down around $1,000 to $2,000. I'll walk away. That's it. My losses tend to be smaller than my winners, which sucks. There's my average win, average loss. But I tend to have a lot more winners than losers. So there's my probability. It's not all probability, right? It's a lot of probability. If you're trading a strict strategy, like if you're just trading an RSI cross, then you could backtest it across, um, a million different occurrences and kind of use law of large numbers and probability to determine, oh, hold on, what the chances of being correct are. Market's opening. Market just opened. So I bounced off that one. Lower wick. Yeah, we're above the 21 EMA. We're above the VWAP. So I'd like to see us drop below the VWAP, drop below the 21 EMA. I'd like to see us cross on the RSI, which we're doing. I'm not just jumping into this gap. I think that the market could try to trap people that do that because it's gap filled the last few days. So I feel like the market has a trap day, where they let you take profit throughout the week, and then the institutions come in and they just try to trap all the retail traders and take all that profit back. Now I'll short it as we move down. We formed that lower wick, so we've got a new candle. I like to see that. So we could actually put our stop here. We're like at the VWAP here and the moving average. I don't have the VWAP on this chart too because I don't want too many lines. So we're red. Try to do green. Oh, damn. I'm getting back into this. We want it to go to 72. Don't drop back below. Come on, don't cut it. It wants to go up. That lower wick strategy did not work. Alright, we're instantly taking a loss. And now we go back down. Going down with it. Rejecting right off the moving average. They really are holding the EMA. I got out of it. I don't know if it's just going to pull back up. I don't like how it's right at there, because if this does pull back up, it'd be a good long. I don't want to blow up just yet. Now, I wouldn't consider that a lower wick. Those are not lower wicks. That's probably not even a lower wick either. You want to be pretty particular about these lower wicks. I want it to be one after another, like that, something like that. So, anyways. Now I'll sell it. Yep, we're at the VWAP again. Probably can put our stop there. think that this gets hit. Yeah, there we go. I've been using the Heikinashi less, but it's still good to look at. I haven't looked at it today. Like, there's another wick, but I don't know. Like the receding wick or lower higher wick. Alright, we're testing this low again. If we break this low, I'll go short to go to here. I'm gonna do it. It might bounce though. It's better to, I think, to trade channels than it is to trade breaks. I think a lot of retail traders try to trade breaks, and it doesn't work, but it's better to trade a channel. So it'd be better to buy here and look for a bounce, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna get out instead of moving my take profit, move my stop loss to break even. I don't want this to come back up. I could always just get back in. There we go. We hit take profit. So we've crawled back here. We started down immediately, like 1600. So yeah, 1600. If I had taken another loss there, I would have been done for the day. I'm up 8,000, so I've got 8,000 of drawdown. So I could have gone all the way down to 8,000, but I would have taken a loss at around like 2,500, I think, if I'd taken another $1,000 loss. You know, between 2,000 and 3,000, however much I get out for, and it would have been done. Just a bad day. 3 losses, you know, immediately and everything. We're starting to gap fill. So we broke this low. The next one is down here. We're starting to see this flag form. So is this a buy opportunity? Buy and go back up to the VWAP moving average. We got this other wick. I'm gonna buy it and place it below this wick, John wick. Place it below the John wick. But having a larger account allows me to take more risks like that. If I had a smaller account, maybe just walking away after those 2 bad trades, might just be unlucky on the day, you know? I'm not moving it. I'm not fucking leaving. Like all the memes. I didn't realize how many memes I look at and watch. Stuck in my head. Yeah, I felt really good about that one too. A little bit nervous. I thought about moving it up there, but felt pretty good about that one. And now we're at profit, which is cool. But yeah, if it was a smaller account or a newer account without the drawdown, probably would have been better just to walk away after those 2 bad trades. Because like if it's a new account, I've only got 4,000 of drawdown. If it's a smaller account, it could have even just blown up. Like I've only got 2,000 of drawdown. So made it back up to the VWAP and the moving average. When they're together like that too, I think it's even more likely to range. So we could put the VWAP on this chart. I'm interested kind of where it is now, instead of pulling it back. Yeah, so there's the VWAP, moving average and the VWAP. This is how we're doing an update on this chart. So you'll see bounced. So we went down, bounced there, came back, bounced there. So probably would have been better just to buy there instead of shorting it. But you never know. I like breaks. Always liked breaks. Just been easier for my brain. But I'm glad that I recognized that opportunity too. You know. What happened to my things? I thought I had lines here. I thought I had channels. No, didn't fucking draw anything. I guess. What the fuck? I swear, where did they go? recent high. Recent low. Did I delete those or something? No. Yeah, when these are consolidating, they look like this. I think we're even more likely to have a consolidating day. Uh, it's more likely to bounce around in a zone when they're just kind of together in the middle. So it might retest the highs. It's also got this zone up here too, which is the kind of like the open high, the 15-minute high. This one that's not formed. 2 minutes into the open. Yeah. So we'll see. So it could go up to here and bounce, could go up to here and bounce. And then you'll see a trending day when it breaks one of these zones. It breaks the 15-minute range, or it breaks the high-low range, recent high-low range, I should say. And then these move with it. So if it breaks it below this, above or below this, and you actually see the VWAP change, and the VWAP will break below this too. It'll follow the trend, and same with the moving average. The moving average will follow the trend and break below the range. That's when you start to see a ranging day, and you'll see it, actually trend. The other thing is we didn't gap fill. We tested the gap, so we went. It opened like here. We tested the gap more, but yeah, it's stopping out all those people that are looking for the gap fill. That setup worked. Here's another one. I don't like this position because I don't like getting into positions like this where we're right at the moving average and the range I don't like when they're consolidating like this, and especially the VWAP. I really don't like getting into positions like around the VWAP because I think they're more like 50-50. Like when price is right at the VWAP, there's so much volume, especially in the open, where it could go either way. But it is the average, so realistically it should go up and it should go down, and that's how these are formed. Like this is a moving average, this is a volume weighted average. So if it's an average, it should spend average amount of time up here, average amount of time down here. And that one hit. I'm glad that one hit. We could try to short it again. Now we've broken below there. So I'll place my stop actually above the VWAP and look for it to test this low again. I feel like that's what a lot of people might be doing. Could have got my stop in at break even there. Would have liked that. I don't know why this seems like such a far trade. I got it stopped out at break even there. It pulled back up to VWAP. I'm taking that line off. I don't like that one. I don't like when it's at this VWAP. I want it to break one of these ranges, or at least be around it. Because then it's like if it tries, it could bounce there. There was one strategy I had. Excuse me. Called the VWAP mean reversion strategy. I used it in with a few other things. I forget exactly how it's done. It's actually in my strategy book though. Older strategy that I have. Traded this like a year ago. Came up with it. It was pretty profitable. And I say I came up with this. Other people probably came up with it. It might even be that I read it online. I heard this from this can happen, like in a copyright lawsuits, where it's like you heard something, and then time went by, you forgot that you heard it, and then you think that you came up with it. Just like this high-low strategy where the other day, it's like I came up with this. It's like no, I probably heard this from somebody, but um, recently I started taking a look at this, and I was like, oh, it looks pretty good. And now I came up with it because I just rediscovered it on my own or something. I don't know. But mean reversion strategy is you wait for price to move away from the speed bump. You could do maybe a standard deviation or do it with something else, and then you look for price to come back to the VWAP. So like comes back up here, hits the out of the range, and we'll actually look for it to bounce and come back to VWAP. We're also almost at that 9,000 amount. I haven't really been paying attention to how much money I've been making too. I know I talk about it at the end of each day, and it is something that I am, paying attention to. But I'm thinking about it differently now, where it's not as much as money as far as it's data and stats now. All right, 15 minutes have passed. So the 15-minute range is formed. It's pretty much just this range. Not this range. It's actually pretty much just this range. So here's an update on here. 15 minutes have passed. The 15-minute range is pretty much this and this. So it's basically the same thing as here and here. And we're breaking the highs of the open. Pretty good here. I know I was saying like I was going to wait for here to come back. And we hit take profit. That was great. That was a good one. For that, I was looking at the Nasdaq actual one. And here's the high of the day. And so I was looking for it to break there. As always, now I wasn't looking for a fucking bounce. That was the best trade. That was the trade of the day. Oh, that was such a good one. Perfect trade. So I am watching Patrick Whelan. He is my favorite YouTuber. Gosh, I'm such a fucking. Oh. His setup was like that, so he went long off of that one. I don't know. I don't fucking see it. But we went up to pivot. We're still going too, which is crazy. And I might be done now. I'll take a look at how many trades I have. I want some Chipotle. I do want some Chipotle. That would actually be so good. Yeah, so we passed the combine. This is a practice count within the combine. That looks pretty good though. Not gonna lie. 5 straight days of green. Damn, look at that. I'm trying to think of something. Alright, and so yeah. Let's go back to it. Really interesting day. A lot of data here. 10 trades total. So 10 trades today. Our win rate's a little bit worse, right? It was 75, not 74. 70% win rate on the day. Profit factor. We've been having a really good profit factor, which is kind of crazy. We just dropped below 2. Those losses sucked. It didn't gap fill, so I was right. Didn't think it was going to gap fill. And we moved up, so I was right again. My market analysis and super good. I just want to keep it going. I'm just going to keep it going, try to get better and better. So this is today, 1,400 bucks. This isn't anything. Average win and loss is actually similar. We just had a lot more wins than losses. This is why we have a good profit factor. And 10,000 in 5 days. Alright, hold on. Yeah, so much you can learn from profitable traders too. So PW, he made a few trades actually, but on the Apex one, only took 15 points and made $200. Traded one contract, I think it looked like, and he's just trying to get a payout, which nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's just about getting those payout days. If I was here, like I might do the same exact thing, and that's why I'm kind of thinking about walking away too. Is just secure the bag. That's all you gotta do. I don't know what else there is to examine about this. 10 trades is right in the middle, kind of average day. Again, those losses right off the bat at the beginning suck. Down $1,600 was not great. And if we had taken one more loss on the day, would have been done. So there is that. We're seeing some pullback here. I said I was gonna be done, so I think I want to be done. But I could short it here to retest here. Maybe I do it. I haven't really been looking at the chart, so I don't think it's best to just kind of jump back to the chart and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna jump in a trade. I feel like that's how I got myself into a situation the other day. So look for maybe a bounce here. Look for the next one. I'll get on the next one. There are those receding wicks or something. Lower wick, lower wick, lower wick, lower wick. Blah, 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 blah. It'd be better to see a change in trend. So like something like this, I don't think I'd consider the setup. Something like this, yes. So you've got the uptrend, then you have a change in trend. We have a lower wick or a higher wick with a change in trend. Now that might actually be some game. It's like not there, not there. There is one. You have a trend, lower, it's going low, red wick. Then you have a higher green wick. That's some game right there. You take the trade here. Yeah, I love that. I like that a lot. I gotta actually catalog these things. The recent high and low and the um, red green descending wick. Actually, I gotta come up with a strategy name for it, but I fucking love that. Here we go. One more. Should I take one more trade? We have a long candle here on a 2 minute. So I don't know. I don't like taking trades into this because sometimes it's like a fair value gap. It'll retest the middle of it and go back down. But it could be engulfing and go all the way back up or something. Start at the pivot. So that was good. That was a great move though. I love seeing that break the high of the day there. So let's see if it breaks. Yeah, I didn't even check. I meant to check my own stream, but I forgot. No, it looks the same. Maybe it's looking a little bit better actually. Let's see me get into a trade. No, it looks the same. I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, we did get a break there. Could still get long to test this high. Wow, glad I didn't. Just fucking broke. It's 9:50, it's almost 10 o'clock. Alright, I'm gonna be done. I'm done for the day. 1400 profit. Gonna book it. Try to end it here. And gonna be done. I want this to be the thumbnail. I really do. I don't know what it's gonna make the thumbnail. So I'm just gonna let it time out on this. I'm sorry that we're just gonna sit here for like 5 minutes. It might be boring. It's not something. Sorry, I'm reading a text. It's so crazy that like I don't know. I'm not trading a funded account, so it is different. That's what'll really matter. Like you can't really do too much trading a profit, but I'm a practice account, but I'm still happy just with the performance of this practice account. I'm happy that I've been able to stick with a strategy. Like these are little wins. This is why I'm here. Is I'm happy I've been able to stick with the strategy consistently. I'm happy that I've been able to trade each day. And I'm happy that I haven't been having a losing day. I haven't had a losing day yet. Um, doing like I'm very consistent. I'm doing everything the same. Um, and so although it's on a practice account, I'm up $10,000 on a practice account, which like who cares? Like it's a practice account. Still, it's like good amount of money, and I'm following. But the main thing is I'm following a system where I'm seeing a lot of these people that I mean I just kind of want to say they're not good at trading, but they are taking losses. You know, so many people trading. There's so many different ways to trade, so many different strategies, so many different indexes. I mean, you could trade all different types of commodities like oil, gold, and you could trade stocks. You could trade options. So many different things you can trade. So many different ways you can trade too. Um, you're seeing all these different people trading all these different ways, um, and a lot of them are losing. And so it's crazy to me that I've been making money that I'm not losing. I'm on the winning edge, which is amazing. We got one more day tomorrow, and we could have taken a loss today. You know, we took two losses right off the bat, big losses that had us down. Um, but I like that what we've been doing. I like that we're profitable, even if it's on a practice account. Oh, that we've been profitable, and I like that. Um, we've been consistent, and that's what it's all about. Is I like that we're following a strategy. We're doing the same thing each day. Literally, we're just doing the same thing each day, and we're trying to get better. I think I've gotten a little bit better. I'll watch these trades back because they're on YouTube maybe a month from now and be like, oh my god, I'm doing so bad. I can't believe it or something. Just cringing at my trades. Like there's one video I watched this back, and at the time I thought it was like it was great. I was like, I'm trading so well, but now watched it back and I'm like not trading at all. Not trading well at all. I'm not even looking at the chart because I want this to be the thumbnail. But it's cool seeing. It's not cool seeing other people lose. It's cool that I'm profitable. It's cool that I've been able to follow a system, do it consistently, and I've been doing it each day. Like, this is good. This is impressive. This is not easy to do, to have wins of this size with that many trades consistently for 5 days. That's just not easy to do, whether it's on a practice account or not. Following all these other strict rules, I still follow all the same rules. And then it's also crazy to see me too winning, having winning trades and winning days while other people are losing. And I'm noticing times in the market too better where I can see other people, like I have the idea of what most people are going to be doing. I can see where other people would be blowing up. I can see, maybe where I would be blowing up in uh, previous trades and days and stuff. So, anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today. We'll be back for Friday, one more day. I'm excited to see it. Hopefully, we can end the Friday on a green day. I might take a smaller profit. I like to end the week green, trade it safer on Friday, just because you don't want to get to the end of the week and lose everything. Emotions are different on Friday. Emotions are different on Friday and Monday. Um, so, and they're different throughout the week. So, yeah, but they're different on Friday, and so, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna be done for the day. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day.